I have the most fascinating conversation with people online, especially people on Twitter. And I understand that the English language is a mashup of other different languages. But I don't think people seem to understand definitions, especially the definition of ownership. Because if you pay somebody for the privilege to use whatever it is you're using, then you are a renter, not an owner. You rent an apartment, you pay the landlord, you're a renter, not an owner. If you own a house and you have a mortgage, the bank owns your house. You are a renter, not an owner. Even after you've paid off your mortgage, you still have to pay your property tax to the government. Therefore, you are a renter, not an owner. If you still want to continue down the road that it's your house and you own it, then explain why it is that if you want to do certain things to your house that you own, you need their permission. And if you don't do it with their permission, you get fined. Don't pay a property tax and see what happens. They'll let it build up to a point where they know you can't pay it and then come after you. But there's a reason that no one is actually a owner of things, especially real estate. And that reason is very simply like people explained to me. Real estate is limited. And if we actually did let people own real estate, then about a generation ago, we would have ran out of real estate and everybody after that would be homeless automatically. People have a warped sense of this word ownership. Like people have a warped sense of every other word, because I keep telling you, the definitions you think people are playing by, they're not playing by. Capitalism, socialism, money, debt, all of it. They're not playing by those definitions. But you keep believing that, because that's what makes the machine keep going round and round and round and round. You don't believe me? I'll give you another example. If you take out a loan, finance a car, the bank owns your car. If you lease the car, then the dealership owns your car. In both those situations, you're still a renter. Now, if you have your car and you've paid cash and it's flat out yours, you still need permission and to pay to drive it on the roads. You still have to follow the same rules, whether you drive a Bentley, a Lamborghini, or a Ford Focus. I don't know. Nissan Altima. I don't know. So I try to do these videos and opens people's eyes to the way things really are, because if you keep ignoring simple, basic facts, then we all get taken advantage of. And that's just the way it works. But then again, everybody seems to be fine with that. So keep doing what you're doing.